you sit in a room and then you see like, oh, is the water leaking down through the ceiling again? It's like, yeah, where is it coming from? Well, we don't know. What's that smell in the basement? Well, we don't know.
The condition of the building is it leaves much to be desired, I would say, to put it nicely.
How bad is the building? Well, the building has had deferred maintenance for probably the last 20 years, because 20 years ago they decided that they were going to rebuild. And so for 20 years, there hasn't even really been any serious maintenance on the building.
I remember when we were sitting outside at the beginning of the year, students were coming by and we were giving root beer floats, and a girl walked up and she's like, we're standing on the front porch, and she says, I'm looking for the Catholic Church. And I said, it's right here. And she just looked around like, are you serious?
I think most people probably come in, and in the church area, it's probably hard for them to see it as a church.
I think we would have gotten married here in a second if it had been nicer. I mean, we thought about it even as it is, and nothing else about this space says wedding to me. I mean, like, there's a tabernacle, but it would have been really hard to make it, to really make it reflect the beauty of marriage in that space.
Especially when we're talking about faith, like, people are attracted to beauty, and beauty turns our thoughts towards God. And you walk in this building and it doesn't really do that. The people do, but the building itself doesn't.
Remember the first time I walked into St. Paul's for Mass, and I had this kind of immediate reaction like, I don't want to be here. I'd never want to come back here, because it's just that really awkward chapel, but also just kind of old, and just, it lacked a lot of beauty, and it lacked a lot of the resources that are needed. And I've had a lot of friends who said similar things.
I think the most important thing is having a setting that you can come, that you can have, in the church setting, that peace, that beauty around you that sort of lifts your heart to God for prayer. And then obviously coming into the kind of the office space and meeting space doesn't necessarily feel like a inviting place, shall we say.
If we can change that environment so that we can have it as a very inviting area, and an area where students can feel like they can, be there and be comfortable and see the beauty of the church, instead of seeing like, oh my gosh, is this place going to fall down on me? And can we turn on the heat because there's like a crack in the window right now and it's letting in all the cold air?
What we need from our mission is we need two things. First of all, we need beauty, because beauty attracts. And so if we had a beautiful worship space, there's students that will not worship here because they just do not find it attractive. And if we had a place that was comfortable for students to hang out and just be a part of, it could very much help our mission just to form a closer kind of community of friends, because people are looking for friends.